now we're going to go with Paula. And welcome to Charlotte, Paula.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi, Paula.
Hi.
What can we do for you today?
Pain in my back, in my hands. I feel like maybe something wrong with my bones because sometimes I don't have any strongest in my hands. I feel like my fingers hurt. And Claudia, ¿cómo se dice talón?
And her heels.
Okay, so basically pain in the hands, pain in the back, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What problem do we need to work on in Paula, please? And the problem is going to remove. Okay, so here again is Lucifer. Now let's see, where is Lucifer within Paula? As I said before, Lucifer is a very, very big issue when it comes to our health and our general well-being. Okay, we're going to remove Lucifer out of your skeletal system, and then we're going to remove him out of your entire body. There we go. In Paula's skeletal system, Lucifer false, send to ether, please. In Paula's entire body, Lucifer false, send to ether. Okay, tell me if you feel any changes in the way you feel. What question is now optimal for Paula, please?
Paula, ¿sientes algún cambio? Any changes?
Feel actually my leg is kind of my back and my leg all connecting, and I'm feeling my leg like lighter or relaxed.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, where is the most resistance in Paula? Where is the most resistance within Paula, please? Okay, where is the most resistance in Paula's nervous system? Okay, what is causing resistance in Paula's central nervous system, please? Central nervous system. Okay, very good. What is causing resistance in Paula's central nervous system? Okay, this is a negative energy. And this is in the form of a plasmoid. Now, a plasmoid is a magnetic disturbance. It's generally generated by the sun. So
just like me, Chris.
Yes, exactly. Okay, here we go. Paula's central nervous system, plasmoids false. Okay, central nervous system, positive ions, false. Okay, now we're going to ground your central nervous system.
Okay.
Central nervous system, grounding, true. Central nervous system, grounding, true. All right. How is that feeling now?
I don't feel much better. I feel lighter, so.
Lighter is certainly a good sign. That's one of the sensations that we look for. That means we pulled off some heavy energies, and things are going to start to work. Let me ask another question here.
Okay.
Where is the lowest level of vitality within Paula's body? Okay, now we're going to look in your lymphatic system. Where is the lowest level of vitality in Paula? No, we're going to go to the chakras. Chakras it is. Okay. What is causing low levels of vitality within Paula's chakra system? Right, what's causing low levels of vitality in Paula's chakra system? The chakra system is all the energy centers within your body. You can't see them, they're etheric, but they exist, they are there. What's causing levels of vitality in the chakra system? All right, this is showing me that there is weak grounding. So we're going to ground out your chakra system. We're going to ground out your entire body and see what changes we get. Okay. Paula's chakra system, grounding true. Okay, that grounding is taking place. Now we're going to look and see what area of your body is not grounded. What area within Paula is not grounded? Area is not grounded. Okay, we're going to ground your entire body. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Here we go. Paula's entire body, grounding true. Entire meridian system, grounding true. All etheric bodies, grounding true. All right, Paula, how does that feel?
I feel wonderful. Does this connected with stress and thoughts, right, Chris?
Well, the whole concept of grounding is that the way we dress now, our shoes are all rubber soles. When we walk barefoot on the ground, our bodies pull in negative ions, which are the good ions, and that the earth is charged by lightning strikes with negative ions. So if we're insulated from the ground, from the earth, the negative charge of ions, the polarity switches over time, and it becomes a positive ion, which is not a good ion for your body. We want negative ions, not positive. So if you're walking barefoot on the ground or wearing leather-soled shoes, then you are on an open circuit where energies can come in and leave. Negative ions in, positive ions out. When the positive ions are there and they build up, it creates a plasmoid or a magnetic field, which then creates some tension. Let's call it electrical tension within our body. Now, there's also something called EMFs and ELFs, which a lot of people talk about that they're sensitive to. And people are sensitive to EMFs and ELFs because they're not grounded properly. If we were properly grounded, these energies would have a way to leave our body. Just the same way as you have a ground in your house, if your house got hit by lightning, that energy would go into the ground. Okay? It's the exact same thing. If your car isn't grounded properly, you hit the horn and the brake lights go on. Our bodies work the same way. Our bodies are full electrical beings. and we need a ground. So just by regrounding your body, you feel completely different now, don't you?
Okay. Yes, it's absolutely better. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Many blessings to you, my dear.
Thank you.
So Chris, in the case of Paula or anyone that wants to continue being grounded and they don't want to call you every time they need it, is there anything that we can do ourselves to ground?
Absolutely. There are actually a few interesting ways of doing it. So physical grounding, if you just stood barefoot on the ground, on the grass, sand, or even by the ocean is probably the best, but we all don't live by the ocean. That is probably one of the best ways to do it. Now, I live in Winnipeg, so in the wintertime I can't go on the ground because it's minus 30 degrees Celsius. So another way to do it is there are sheets that you can buy that plug into to your house, and it utilizes the ground of the house. When you lay on this sheet, it grounds your body to the earth. It's the same concept. Now, also by saying the words, my body ground true, that will energetically connect your body to the ground. So just as we can say Lucifer false, if we said the words grounding true, then things would start to work at an energy quantum level. So if you're a person that has, let's say, an ill liver, if you keep on saying the words liver grounding true, ground your liver, energies may be able to leave. So it may work, it may fix your problem, you may have to go to deeper levels, but it's a good place to start. So making the intent to ground your body to the earth by saying grounding true, by placing your feet on the ground or hugging a tree, okay, tree huggers, that will ground your body, and also by different devices. And if you go on the internet, there are devices that ground your body to the earth. So those are very easy ways that you can ground your body, yes.
And you can't go wrong, right? Like you can do it as many times as you want during the day, or once a day, or every time you remember, you can just repeat that grounding true, or
correct.
God true, or Lucifer false, as many times as you want. It's not that you are overloading yourself, right?
You can say that as many times as you feel you need to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't overdo it. It's not a prescription that you're going to overdose on. It is just making intent with the universe that you want this to happen, and it will happen.
Well, that's great. So we had 3 very different cases and great results for all the cases. And again, if anyone wants to contact Chris directly, just go to his website, www.chriskehler.net. And I just love that it is so simple. You go to the calendar, you find the time that works better for you, you add your name there, you add your personal information, and then that's it. And as simple as when you want to pay is with PayPal or whatever ways you want. It's so easy. Thank you for doing that simple.
Well, we want to make it easy for everybody because ultimately we want to make it simple for you so that you feel comfortable with booking a session and to know that you're going to get help. Many people who do this work might charge you $300, $500, $600, $1,000. I want to keep it at a realistic level so that I'm not going to take all of your money, and I also want to do the work in as fast a time as possible. I don't want it to be 10, 20, 30 sessions. I want it to be 1, 2, or 3 sessions, okay? So my whole intent is to take as little money from you as possible and to give you the best result as quickly as possible.
We invite everybody to try it once, try it twice, because from the first session you will feel relief. And as you heard with the people today, they all experience something. And that's what I wanted to just leave people with is the relief. Even people here, we listen to them saying that they had pain and then it was gone. But most often the sensation that you feel is a tingling or the temperature changing. You feel something. Sometimes you can't even explain what is it that you're feeling, because that sensation of being lighter or happier or more energized, it's there. And it doesn't matter that you and Chris are all the way to Canada.
I'm in an office right here in a holistic healthcare center in Winnipeg, Canada. Now, you don't have to get on a plane or get on a bus and come to Winnipeg. We do all of this work on the phone and on Skype, and it works just as well as if you're in my office. 99% of all my clients are in other cities and countries, and I do this work all over the world. I have many, many clients in the United Kingdom. I have clients in Russia. I have clients in Europe that get the same results as if you were sitting in my office. We're working with energy, and energy is all around us, and the energy travels at the speed of quantum energy, which is immediate. No matter what problem it is, we can figure it out. Basically, anything is possible. Now, there are the very odd person that we can't help for certain reasons, and I am now making breakthroughs with finding secrets of the universe on how to help these people, and I think I might have something going on that we can help people with extremely chronic diseases. So the next few weeks are going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, well, and again, when that happens, you have to come to Charlottesville and share that with the
course,
world.
Dear.
Well, again, thank you so much for being here. We are reaching the end of the show, and is there anything that you want to leave us with before we say goodbye?
Yes, if you're thinking about doing this type of work, and with anybody, doesn't necessarily have to be with me, think with your heart. Does it feel good in your heart to do this for your problem? If it does, if it has a good feeling, then that's what you go with, because as humans, we always try to think logically about things. Well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if, all these different what ifs come into mind, and we overthink things. I always tell people, think with your heart. If it feels good in your heart, then go with it. It's called thinking heart-mind.
Well, thank you again for that. So remember, chriskehler.net, and be on the look for Charlottesville and to have Chris Kehler back again and again. Thank you, Chris.